welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Abby, and this practice is going to be a really nice, relaxing, sleepy flow. So we're going to be staying pretty close to the mat, lots of slow, steady movement to not only ease us into hopefully a really good night's sleep, but also to transition away from doing the busyness of the day and to try and move into a little bit calmer space of the evening. So get really, really comfortable. Wear something nice and warm, cozy. If you have a bolster, that would be lovely for this practice. You could use cushions as well. You could even use like a duvet wrapped up. But yes, that's all you'll need for this one. Maybe some layers for Shavasana. And we'll get started. So we're going to begin seated today. So grab in anything you might need to get really, really comfortable, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so arriving into your comfortable seated position, any props that you might want to use there. And we'll just take a few moments, just sat here, eyes closed. Maybe the palms come to rest, facing down, somewhere on the thighs, wherever's comfortable in this grounding gesture. And just start to pay attention to the quality of your breath this evening. Notice that circular motion, that never-ending cycle of inhales and exhales. Start to tell yourself now, tell the mind it is time to relax. Start to move away from wherever you were throughout your day, whatever's gone on, whatever's happened. Just start to use the deeper breaths to guide you into slowness, into stillness. Allow the body to completely relax. So drop the shoulders down, noticing if they're hunched up from holding them there tensely throughout the day. Relax, drop them down. Relax into the hip space. Again, another common area that we hold tension. Just let everything go. And then maybe starting to find a little sway from side to side, keeping the eyes closed. Maybe dropping chin to chest if that feels good. Continue with that sway motion. And then you can do this with eyes open or closed. We're going to take it a little bit more circular now. So next time you come to one side, just allow the chest to come all the way down and up and around. Maybe doing 3 one way. Every move that we do today in this practice, do it slow. Move with your breath. 3 the other when you're ready. Try and find ease within each posture as well. We're not here to push, here to relax and let go. We're here as a little gift to ourselves. Coming back to that neutral position, take a roll back of the shoulders, and then from there, we're just going to take one leg out in front. So we're going to come into our Janu Shirshasana. So bring in the left sole of the foot in, if you've gone for that right leg, knowing that you can prop a block or a cushion underneath the left knee. Flex the right toes for a moment, just lengthen through the spine. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, starting to walk the hands down. I would invite you for this one today to maybe not go for the grab of the foot. You're more than welcome to if that feels good for you. But maybe see how it feels to just relax into this space without reaching. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths to soften over that right thigh. You can close your eyes as much as you would like to throughout this practice as well, just feeling into the body. Preparing ourselves to ease in towards really good, restful night's sleep. Taking one more deep breath. And then inhale as you begin to roll the spine up again. Take it slow. Lengthen up there. We'll take a little twist. So just walk the hands around towards the left leg. Right hand maybe comes to that left thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to ease into your twist. And then slowly come all the way back to center, and we'll just switch sides. So extend that left leg out, bring the right sole of the foot in. Take a little flex of the left toes. Again, knee might be really bent there. And then take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, start to fold. And again, option to just release the hands forward, to relax into the head and neck. Doing everything this evening a little bit slower, with a little bit more softness. The last few breaths. Next time you breathe in, roll in the spine all the way up. Start to twist across to that right side. Maybe bringing that left hand to the right thigh. Breathe in to lengthen. Breathe out to twist. Slowly start to unravel. Just release both of the legs out long. Give them a little shake out. And then sweeping the legs around. We're going to come into our child's pose. So maybe taking the knees wide. Start to gradually ease the hips back towards the feet. Reaching the fingertips forward. Notice how you're feeling as you ease into this new shape. A couple of options. You could bring a cushion to rest the head under. That might feel quite nice. You could take your child's pose on your bolster if you have it. Bring in the bolster just lengthways along the chest. Wherever you are, see if you can find a little bit more ease in the shape. And soften through the shoulders. If it feels good too, you can have a little sway from side to side, a roll of the head. Bring it back to the breath. See if you can make those breaths even slower, even deeper. Taking just a few more there. Next time you breathe in, let's start walking the hands in nice and slowly. And then we're just going to take the legs around back in front. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. Wrapping the arms or the hands around the knees. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round into the spine, tuck the chin to chest. Take a little rock from side to side. And then from there, releasing the hands and continue the roll all the way down onto your back. Nice and slow. Bring the knees with you when you get there. Bring the hands to the knees. Take a few rolls one way, a few the other. And then you're just going to lower that left foot down to the mat, crossing the right ankle over just above the knee, open into the right hip space. Your option today is going to be to stay there and allow the hands to fall out, palms facing up. If you would like a slightly deeper stretch, you can draw that left thigh in and interlace the hands behind the leg. Continuing to open into the right hip, flexing the right toes. Whichever shape you're in, again, make sure that you can find a little bit of softness and ease there. We're not looking to go to our deepest point. See if you can relax into the shape. Taking a few more deep breaths. And then slowly begin to release. We're just going to switch sides here, so take your time. Release the right foot down to the mat. Left ankle crosses over. Flex the left toes. Encourage the left hip to open. Finding any little bits of movement there. Again, there's the option, if you would like it, to reach up, interlace the hands behind the right thigh. With each breath, with each exhale, allowing the spine to sink a little bit deeper into your mat, into the floor. One last breath. Then slowly release. Again, just bring the knees into the chest. Take a gentle rock. We're going to come into, if you have some wall space here, the option would be to slide yourself near the wall and then bring the legs up against the wall. It's just an option. You could also just take the legs in the air wherever you are. You could also move into shoulder stand or plow pose. But wherever we are, again, make sure that the position is restful. We can let go here. Notice the rise and fall of the chest, of the belly. Using this legs raised position to travel a little bit further into the parasympathetic nervous system to invite even more calm into body, into mind this evening. Taking the last few breaths here. And then if you came to the wall, easing yourself down. If you did take your shoulder stand or plow pose, rolling down gently, maybe going through your fish pose or stretching out through the neck and chest. And then gradually we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, you could prop cushions underneath the knees. I invite you to bring the hands to the body if that feels comfortable. Maybe hands over the belly. And we're just going to take a few rounds here of extended exhales to just get as much relaxation as we can before we come to close the practice. So first we'll be inhaling for the count of 3, exhaling for 6, through the nose if you can. We'll do 3 rounds there and then 3 rounds. Inhale for the count of 4, exhale for 8. If those counts don't work for you and you find that they're not as relaxing as you would like them to be, just come to your own count or just take slow, steady inhales and exhales. When you're ready, we'll start with a releasing breath. So in your own time, begin to inhale. Open the mouth, breathe out. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just allow your breath to settle into a steady rhythm. Reach the arms down, hands behind the thighs if we were in that Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw the knees together gently. Shift slightly onto the left hip. Dropping the knees across to the left. Maybe dropping the head to the right. 3 deep breaths. Let in as much air as you can and then sigh it all out. This last one, breathe in. Let it go. Inhale through center. switching sides, drop onto the right hip, drop the right knees across, maybe extending the left arm or both arms out. 3 breaths. This one, big breath out, so inhale, open mouth, sigh it out. Slowly coming back through center. You may want to grab your layers, your bolster. It can sometimes feel quite nice to have the bolster underneath the legs. Take your time. If there's any final little wiggles or shapes that you would like to take, go for it. And then ease your way down into your Shavasana. Again, making sure that you're warm, you're comfortable. Eyes closed. Draw the attention to the space between the eyebrows. Relax into that space. Notice the jaw. Soften, dropping the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the arms all the way to the fingertips. Feel the spine sink heavier into the ground with every breath. Relax the hips, relax the legs, the calves all the way down to the toes. I'm going to invite you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you have. And I will leave the practice here. I hope that you have a really good, restful sleep. Thank you. Good night.